Hello everyone, today we're going to introduce a new topic to you, and that is being an English teacher in Korea. And with me I have the wonderful Sarah. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I live in Korea. I'm married to a Korean person and moved to Korea like 2 years ago. Currently, I'm doing a part-time job as an English teacher. Yeah, so we work with Alyssa together.
And where do you come from?
I'm from Kazakhstan, not from a native speaking
English country.
yeah.
So why did you start working as an English teacher?
Well, because previously I had already experience of teaching English back in China. I lived in China for 6 years, and while doing my master's degree as well as my bachelor degree, I was doing some part-time jobs, and they were all related to English teaching. So that's why I thought while looking for a job here in Korea, I'll do a part-time job that is, of course, teaching English that I can do well.
I worked with children since I am a child myself. I think I started working with children when I was 12 years old or so. I started taking care of children, and then I moved on to babysitting. I moved on to teaching. I started teaching English. In Germany, I did tutoring too, and then I went to Fiji Isles to teach English, PE, arts, and music. And when I came back, I taught German as a foreign language to refugees in Germany. And then I went back to tutoring, and now I'm in Korea, and I really missed working with children, so I was looking for a part-time job too. And that's how we met. We're working at the same language school. It's a private school. It's not a public or not an official school. It's a private school. The children come to us after their classes.
Yeah.
Or after their classes or after taekwondo or something, they come to us.
And we take care of them till their parents come and take them home, right?
Or if they have to go to taekwondo after. Some children are going to sports after us, or like piano classes or something.
Yeah.
So we both teach the same class. So we have a two-teacher system at our school.
Yeah.
So one class always has two teachers. I teach one book, she teaches the other, and then we swap. So we have a total of 4 classes together. And our youngest ones are 5-year-olds, and our oldest ones are 7-year-olds. So it's quite young.
They're so cute. They are so cute, but well, on the one hand, they are so cute, and you really enjoy their sincerity when they say like, "Oh, you are pretty," or "You are," or "Teacher, you are like you look good," or they compliment you. They are very sincere. Or "I miss you, teacher." Like, "Oh, I love you, teacher. You feel so nice." I really enjoy working with kids, but on the same time, it's really hard, like with our system of education, like at our school, it's very difficult to get them focused to the content of our classes. So that's the struggle actually. And they're little monsters. That's true.
Yes.
They don't really listen to us. But it's their charm, I would say, right? They're kids. They're kids.
Fun. Very lovingly, we call them our little monsters.
Yeah.
And we also have some children that act like monsters, okay? They see us and they're like, rah!
Yeah, like Brendan.
Like Brendan, yes. When we check attendance, they have to say like, "I am here," and you ask them, "Okay, who is here? Brendan, are you here?" And he says like, "Rah! Oh, Brendan is not here. Rah!"
Don't get it twisted. We say it in a nice way, like in a loving way.
And because they are so young, also you have to be prepared that you have to do a lot of childcare too. So they have a lot of needs at that age still, that need to be taken care of by the teacher as well. Something like they fall at home And then 2 days later, they see their Band-Aid and they come to you and are like, oh my God, I hurt myself. And you're like, oh no, what happened? And they tell you, oh, 2 days ago, I fell
You're
at
like,
home.
oh.
And you're like, oh, okay, so it's not urgent. It's
Yeah.
just they wanted to tell you.
I think they just want attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're attention deprived, to some extent, maybe, or they get too much attention at home, and then they want the same
Level.
same level of attention from us. Obviously, we cannot give that much attention to each individual student because we have like 12 of them in one class. Because back in China, I was the main teacher and I had like one assistant teacher controlling the kids, and I was just teaching in English and just purely speaking in English, even though they don't understand. And then the assistant teacher was helping me with Chinese translation and getting them focused. But here we need to do everything by ourselves.
Yes.
And as well as we need to speak Korean if they don't understand, explain things in Korean. That's also good for our practice, but at the same time, it's a struggle, right?
My phone stopped working and it stopped recording because it's too hot. So it started to overheat, and we will just continue where we left off.
Let's talk about what do you enjoy the most in this teaching job. For me, it's I want to have kids of my own. So it's really great that I'm around the children. And I really like their sincerity when they say like I'm pretty, or they say I love you. Kids are very lovely. Like I love kids, and I think that's the best part. How about for you? What's the best part teaching English at our school?
I think same.
Same, right?
I think every day I get home with like small presents. Like the children love to draw for me and like prepare stuff for me, and I get they bring little stickers from home or so.
Yes.
And they will give it to me like, here's a present, and it's just like a little sticker, and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. I also like the compliments. I like them too. They come.
Oh, they go crazy about Alyssa. Whatever she dresses up or she wears. You remember on your birthday,
I wore a crown.
Wore a crown. Every kid got nuts.
Yeah, they
really
went crazy. And what about the worst parts?
Well, worst part when they say that they want to sleep, they are sleepy. That's the worst part, because for me it means like my lessons, they are not interactive or interesting enough for them to stay focused. That's kinda, like a minus for me. So, but I can understand them because the whole day they've had classes and they want to have a nap. It's a nap time, right? Actually, it's 3 p.m. It's a nap time. They want to sleep, but they need to study till the evening, and they have other clubs like a dancing club or taekwondo club.
Piano classes.
Or piano classes.
Chinese classes.
Yeah, a lot of actually.
Yeah.
And for me, like when they say they are sleepy, I can understand because actually the system, the structure of our classes, the content of our class is kind of a bit, to be honest, ridiculous, because for the kids who don't know even phonics and don't know how to read, they need to read the whole book without knowing it. So it's just based on memorizing the book. And I think it's not the way you learn the language.
Yeah. Well, they have exams like once a week, I think, not with us, but with the school director or like another teacher, and they will get them out of our class, and they say like, oh, okay, this person, and then they call the name, and this student has to go outside and be in a room on their own, and then they have to read a whole book on camera.
Yes.
And they do this, I think, every week with your book.
They do every week, once we finish.
Yeah, and that's so much pressure. They have to attend our classes after kindergarten or after elementary school. Sometimes they come from taekwondo. Sometimes after our class, they go to taekwondo or piano class, Chinese class. They do everything, and they're just so young. Yeah. Sometimes we have some students who go home by 10 p.m. at night. and that's like, oh, you're 6 years old, you should be home, you should be home, like, and play.
Have fun, right?
Yeah. In Germany, at the age of 5, you are still going to kindergarten, and you play the whole day. And basically, when you go to preschool, you learn how to hold a pen and how to hold your scissors, how to cut with scissors, or how to write your own name, how to write like very easy words like mom and dad. But in Korea, they're expected to read full books already in a different language, right? They have to know Hangul and also like the English writing system, and also read. And we talked about it with our school director and also with some of the parents, and they told us, yeah, but we need to do this in order to get the children into university, like into a good university later, because they have like our certificates, they get report cards too from our school, and then they have the certificate to enter a better university, like in over 10 years, like 12
Or
years,
better
15
schools
years.
even.
Or better schools, yeah. And that's like really a little bit heartbreaking, because our children are so young, and they tell us, oh, we want to play, and we actually like we want to play too. And also our classes start at 3 p.m. and they go on until like 5 p.m. and that's like so late. Of course the children are sleepy, and of course they cannot focus anymore. So we can understand like kind of both sides.
Kids at the age of 5, 6, and 7, they shouldn't be handled that way. They should enjoy, they should have fun. At the same time, they can learn English as well.
It's a little bit sad, but it's also like I think it's a rewarding job. And to have the children around you every day, it's like, it feels very nice to see them every day. And even if they're missing for like 1 day or 2, you're always like,
already,
oh, I miss them. Yeah. It's very rewarding.
True.
But also, let's talk about you a little bit more.
Okay, let's
Your
talk
name
about-
is Sarah.
My name is Sarah, right?
You came to Korea for and about love.
Yeah, about
Love.
It's the love talk right now. So basically, like I met my husband in China while doing my master's degree, and now we've been married for less than 2 years. Before coming to Korea, I passed down my business to my sister, and came to see my love, like to live with my love.
And now you're working as an English teacher with me together.
Yeah, with Alyssa, hopefully.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
And you're also, what are you also doing?
I'm doing YouTube.
Yes.
If
Sarah
you're
has a YouTube channel too.
interested, I'm doing YouTube in Korean. You can follow me.
Instagram
And YouTube. Yes.
So if you
and
like her, you can go and follow her. So please do that.
Thank you.
Also, we're doing a lot of more videos together in the future on my channel, on your channel, everywhere around the world. Not just in Korea. But yeah. So please support us.
Stay tuned.
You will see us more often from now on. I will put your Instagram tag again. And your
okay, thank you.
everything. See you. Bye bye.